Unfortunately, the intro for this video got lost in the Irish Sea, so we're fitting a universal PF Jones towbar kit to a Ford Transit Custom, and you join me under the car, removing the old bolts to sandwich the new one on. It's also absolutely tipping it down.
Right, so even with a 15mm breaker bar in here, it's really not going anywhere without full body weight on it, so we're going to clean up the threads, give it some WD-40, give it some heat, and hopefully they will come off. They're a bit cleaner. Let's see if it actually makes a difference. Right, this one is coming out fine. This one is having an absolute nightmare coming out, so you see it's already starting to round itself off, so it's going to be extremely fun. Oh. Well, that was almost incredibly too easy. Now I set the camera up. I was wanging the full weight off that before. There we go. That one still refuses. We're going to take the spare wheel off because this is too annoying and wet now. So, let's get the spare wheel out, pop this up, and you can see this funny looking shape in here. That's not a normal tool size, is it? In here somewhere is the thing to hopefully go in it. I can remember which way it comes out. Very hard to do one-handed. It's in here. It should fit in there. I imagine, like most emergency things, it's going to be an absolute pain to do. Yep. We go to it clockwise, lefty loosey. There we go. A bit more and we'll be on the floor. Oh, I need a bit more slack in it, of course. Oh, this just pops out. That's easier. Right, now we've got direct access. Yes, I'm not using a 15mm torque rated thing, I don't have one. Should be that simple to start with. Now, all these ones, which I only just WD-40'd, be just as easy. No. Okay, so they're going to need some manual effort to start them off with. Time to hit myself in the face. Not kill myself. There we go. Getting that initial crack. There we go. Am I lying on my torque wrench? Yes. What did it say? Loosen. Oh, we're just gonna yellow this down because I don't think this is gonna fall out. Famous last words. Right, that in theory is not held in by anything now. There we go. Don't just yank it off because the rear wiring loom is cable tied onto it in a few places. So, right, loosely attach this.
Okay, right.
So, and we'll put it on the floor.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's on lovely wet cardboard now, so it's not going to scratch it. And I assume.
You just want me to lift it up, yeah?
Yeah, pick a side. Left or right. Do one on the other side. Get it in the hole. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Don't let it land on you.
It's not going to land anywhere.
Okay.
I'm going to need to get out.
Sorry?
I've locked myself in now.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you alright there?
Yeah. Right, so next job is putting the spacer in and a new bolt, washer and nut. So that's going to go in that way, replacing the old crusty ones. Spacer goes between the tow bar and the chassis leg. Nut on the outside, bolt on the outside. How hard can it be? So I consult the now very wet bit of paper. The plate goes between this and this. Obviously these are not threaded all the way in yet, but that spacer, and then it will come out the other side and we'll put the new washers and nuts on. So we've got to tighten these bad boys up first. It's getting wetter and wetter. Right, so I don't know whether I was actually supposed to remove that bumper frame, but it seems a bit silly to remove your crash protection off there. But anyway, those bolts don't actually need spacers and washers going back in because that bumper frame has it all on anyway, so we're not going to do that. It is a universal kit, it goes on lots of vehicles, so perhaps those are for ones without it. Maybe the Transit Sports don't have it because they have a slightly different back end, or it's just for a different vehicle. I'm sure you'll shout in the comments if that's not the case. And there we go, one tow bar plate put on. You will notice it is chipped. That was damaged in delivery, so they gave us some money off. Literally came in a DHL box with a huge hole in the side where it made an escape. So when everything's on, we're going to paint it with some Raptor paint or something like that to just toughen it all up. But yeah, that is on. And I'll go find the torque settings to torque that up to. Seeing as we're already soaking wet, we might as well put the last non-electrical part on as well, which is the actual tow hitch. So I believe that goes on the back, then that, and then that goes on the other side of the plate. But we'll go double check on the increasingly wetter bit of paper. Not particularly clear, is it? No, it can't go on the back because there's a big old rib on there, so... It's going to have to go this way. One big fat sandwich. Go through there. Some mean spiky washes. And some of the biggest nuts I've ever seen in my life. These are whacking great nuts. Right, torque settings, 130 for these, and 112 for the ones up there. Why is it so wet still? I am soaked. Why is the boss not doing this? Right. And then, last thing to do, torque wrench everything up, set to the right value. I'll put them all on screen here, so you can see what they all are. And then that concludes putting the hardware part of a tow bar on a Ford Transit. We'll do the electrics when it's not peeing it down with the rain.